Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. God damn, this is bright.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Best of luck, soldier. The folks back home are counting on you. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Going well.
Your proximity mine has been destroyed.
Yeah, hopefully this is all looks and sounds okay, so I gotta do some tweaking. Seems to be running okay with the frame rate. Fuck! What did I get missing? Fuck!
Spy plane standing by.
We played the game there.
Victory's close. Make the CIA proud.
Spy plane in the turn, reporting hostile contacts.
Home strike incoming.
Spy plane MTL 50%.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Priority tasking request received. Spy plane is a dot.
Mission area secured. You made JSOC proud.
Mission parameters are green across the board.
See how this is looking. I was in last place. I did come in mid-match.
I know.
Beavis and Butthead, that's great. Fidelity looks kind of muddy still. So we could do pinned messages on here.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Weapons free. You are clear to engage. We're in the lead.
Oof. Okay, that looks kind of weird. The pin chat. Hopefully when more people talk, it'll look better. Hit him first.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Spy plane commencing surveillance overflight.
Whoa.
Spy plane mission timeline halfway check.
Oh, nice. They're just walking around, just goes boom. Fuck.
Spy plane with bingo fuel, returning to base.
Enemy RCXD detected.
God damn. Whoa.
Napalm strike awaiting orders.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Napalm releasing 3, danger close. Enjoy the bird, boys. Firebug 2-3 signing off.
Oh. Didn't turn fast enough.
This isn't working. We're behind.
Oh, there's some good news.
We've taken the lead.
Your proximity mine has been destroyed.
Of course it has.
We've lost the lead.
Whoa.
We're pulling ahead. This isn't working. We're behind. We've taken the lead.
Didn't shoot fast.
Losing this fight. We're pulling ahead. Enemy napalm strike incoming.
There's some good news.
This isn't working.
Mine was
We're
destroyed
behind.
by hostile action.
Killed more of his fucking teams.
We've pulled ahead.
Oh god, it's Danganronpa. Yeah, I can't. Well, I wasn't really planning on watching the stream, but I definitely can't watch just because I want to play Danganronpa 3. I don't want fucking watch Phil play it, so I haven't been able to watch any of his streams of that. I don't think I'm missing much.
Hostile attack helicopter inbound.
I feel like an idiot because I went and because there's the 3 games, the 3 mainline games, and there's a side game. Thanks, Rambo. Oh, I gotta make sure. Anyways, there's a side game. Fuck. There isn't people sleeping. But yeah, so like there's the 3 mainline games, 1, 2, and 3, and then there's a side game, which is actually a third-person shooter. And I played, goddamn, I played that game first because I have GameFly, which is like, the game rental service, and you can just, every once in a while I would just look around and find something that looked interesting. And I saw the game and I was like, okay, this looks kind of interesting, and I went and I rented it. And I played through it, but I didn't
Almost
realize
there.
that
Hold
like
fast,
you're
people.
supposed to play that game second, possibly third. So a huge part, like they actually spoiled, because I just forgot or I didn't realize at the time, they actually spoiled the entire ending of the first game
Cruise missile
through a
inbound.
cutscene, which I didn't realize until later on. But there were still other things though, because like one of the characters that is in it or that you use was from the first game, and there's one part where they on file. And I'm playing the game, and I'm like, well, I know there's no... Well, the other thing, too, is he could just sell his fucking games. I mean, that's what he should do now. I mean, GameFly is not reliable. Honestly, GameFly isn't reliable if you're a streamer. Because you kind of do need day one views. Like, I have Ratchet and Clank
protocols.
coming
Better we
via
live to fight
GameFly.
another day.
And
Tackle.
it's, you know,
Top
it's
requesting immediate dust off.
Saturday. I don't have it. It's not going to come on Sunday. The earliest I'll get it is Monday. But at the same time, I'm not going to spend, you know, $60 on games. And also, I mean, I doubt I'll play Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, he just does PSN. I don't think, does he even have? I think he has a digital edition PlayStation. But yeah, but I'm someone who I don't like. I did for a while do a thing where I would just sell the games afterwards, but I lost so much money doing that. And also just some games I don't want to buy. I want to play them and beat them and send them back. I mean, like right now I'm playing, you know, I did Super Mario 3D World with my kids. I know we're never going to play that ever again after I beat it. And right now we're playing It Takes Two, me and my daughter. And again, I know we're not going to play that after we beat it. So those are games like that are perfect. Yeah, I'm more just, I want to, like, I don't mind selling. I actually kind of prefer that. Like, just to get something from, like, I know one of my friends, like, he was so, like, he pretty much abandoned physical a while ago. And even, like, he would get, like, you know, he was like, I don't want to sell this game for $5. I think it's worth more than that. And I'm like, well, okay, well, you look at it this way. You either keep this game that you're never going to play again, or you can sell it and get $5. But, I mean, you know, some people want to hold on to the games, that's fine. My main thing was, you know, I want to be able to rent games. That's the main reason why I have the disc consoles. And actually, I wanted the Series X, but I couldn't get one. So I got the Series S instead. But I still want to eventually get an X. Why is this match not starting? Yeah, I get that mentality, like being able to have it, hold on to it, but then, like my friend, he's like, I don't give a fuck, it takes up space, I hate changing discs. I want to go and just, you know, click a button and it runs. But yeah, so I played a random Danganronpa game first, which spoiled, like, you know, the plot of the first game, and gave a big secret out about the second game, or like it kind of explains who the hell the Monokumas are and where they came from. But I had no idea. So when I went back to play the first one, yeah, like I mentioned, like a bunch of the trials got spoiled because, you know, the girl is on trial. I'm like, well, I know she'll be fine because if she wasn't, she wouldn't be in the follow-up game. Or then I remember I played it again, years later on PC, and then I was recognizing all these characters from the first two games, which I'm sure made much more sense if you were playing the game in order. Fuck. I just don't get that guy who fucking watches. I forget his name. He'll fill it in. But that guy who always watches Danganronpa and always tips Phil like $50
Multiple
every
enemy spy
time.
plane contacts.
It's like, what are you doing? Like, you don't need to watch like, the games are more fun to kind of experience yourselves, but I understand though, like, you know, if you just want to sit back and watch someone else play for the store. I don't think you even need to play the games. I think they made movies out of all of them. Or at least, I know they at least made OAV out of the first one.
package above.
God. Fuck. So we have the fucking menu up.
Cruise missile inbound.
God, we're gonna
Artillery
pass
targeting
these doors.
detected. Net call, incoming artillery.
Yeah, like I didn't really pay attention to his Ratchet and Clank stream because I want to actually play that, and I just saw like a few things here and there. I didn't really watch any of the early story moments or anything like that. But at the same time, though, some of the stuff is, you know, I don't know if interesting is the right word, but like I probably never would have played Virtua Fighter 5 if I hadn't seen him play, and then I kind of felt like I could, fuck, god damn. I felt like, hey, I could do that too. Although I need to go back and do some. I know I trained sort of, or I tried ranking up to go and play him on Sunday, but I'm about 95% sure that I'm not gonna even bother tomorrow.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
I think I need a little break from Phil in regards to that, and also just because it's NXT Takeover, and even though I haven't been paying attention, I looked at the card, like the matches, and I was like, those look like they could be pretty interesting, and I'm not gonna be able to. Where the fuck is he? Where's he firing from? I just know I'm not gonna be able to go between the two, so Sunday will be my day off, so to speak. I'm almost ready to just quit this match, not just because like I have a rage quit, more out of the benefit for my teammates. Because again, we're all doing bad.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Yeah, variety streaming can kind of come and go, or not come and go, is hit or miss. I mean, I'm not really big into streamers anyways. Not that I have anything against them, I'm not into them. Like, again, I watch Phil, like, ironically. And it was kind of funny, like, one of my, like, because when I told my friend, he doesn't, like, live near me, he lives in Michigan. And, you know, I sent him, you know, hey, I made this video, and I don't think he even looked at it, which was fine. He's, you know, someone says, you know, here's a video I made. If you don't care about the subject matter, then I don't expect you to watch the video. But, because then I mentioned to him, I sent him the picture of the guy who sent me the threatening letter, or the thing to kill myself. And then he goes, and then I said, you know, this guy's a lol cow. He goes, I don't know what that means. So then he looked it up. And then he goes, how the fuck did you find this guy? Because he's into streamer guys, or he knows some of them. So he's like, how the fuck do you even know who Phil is? And then I was wondering, I'm like, yeah, how did I know about Phil? And so I watched Down the Rabbit Hole years ago, like when it came out. Or in 2018, actually, I think I watched it on my birthday of all days. And then I think what happened was I was watching this other YouTuber, SunnyV2, who does like kind of documentary thing, but his early videos, like now it's documentaries, but early on he was basically just ranting on people. Like he would say like he did, he bitched about Darkside Phil, he bitched about, you know, kind of like easy, like kind of low-hanging fruit, easy targets. He was making fun of DSP, making fun of Wings. He was making fun of someone else. I don't remember who though. But I think because of that, I watched that video. It then started feeding me. The YouTube just started feeding me all the tractor videos.
Твою мать, we're falling behind.
And then that's how it kind of picked
Multiple
up from
hostile
there.
sentry turrets working your AO. Multiple hostile sentry turrets working your AO.
Yeah, the pre-stream, pre-stream, I definitely watch it. I'll be in at work, and I'll watch that. Listen to it rather. But once like the gameplay starts, it's like, okay, time to do something else. But although it used to be easier because that was before I started going to like the EDM
Enemy spy plane inbound.
restream. But then, you know, I discovered like
Mission
the
terminated.
other ones.
All squads retreat.
Yeah. Or, I mean, I was originally just doing raw DSP and not participating, and then I started doing EDM, and now it's more of an interactive thing. So actually, it's almost worse for me because then it takes away my ability to concentrate. So I'm just catching up with what you were saying. Where's one? Yeah, I was never really into streamers. I've always been like that old school or boomer mentality of why are you watching someone play the game when you can just play it yourself. But I know that's kind of antiquated, so I don't. That's not a hill I'm gonna die on anytime soon. It's more of just okay, that's, you know, that's me. If it's not you, that's fine. Because I'm basically just a few months older than Phil, so we're from the same generation. It was weird though, like I'm doing research on my next, right, yeah, I remember he would just upload matches. As hold on, what's this? What the hell just happened?
Hardcore team deathmatch.
Yeah, back in the good old days when you could just do
Let's
whatever
go.
the fuck you
You have
want on
execute
streaming
authority.
and on YouTube. You could fucking, you know, play the latest album or have a fucking, you know, movie playing while you stream a video game. Now it's a lot more clamped down.
Pulled ahead.
I mean, it's so fucking bad when fucking, what was it, some
We're falling behind.
game trade show or whatever, and they had Metallica playing, and fucking Twitch had to go and
We're taking
mute the
control.
music or put some chiptune thing on, so they wouldn't DMCA their own stream.
We're losing the advantage.
Twitch, I mean, as bad as YouTube is, Twitch is just so fucking bad when it comes to the copyright shit. I mean, and even like, yeah, like, it's totally fucked up. I mean, I don't remember the whole specifics, but Angry Joe was ranting about how he got like a strike for something he did like months prior, and then like, because of the way the system was set up, like it's like, oh, here's the clip of what you did. But then, like, you click on the link and the video's so old, or the violation was so long ago, that you couldn't actually review it. and there's nothing you can do to properly like counteract the
Hostile spy
thing.
plane established overhead.
Like it just stays on your record, I think. Like and like 3 strikes you're out. But I think as of now, there's no way. Oh, shit. There's no way to properly fight strikes. Oh yeah, man, I definitely understand why they had to do it. You know, I mean, the same reason why YouTube had to do it, because you don't want to get sued. And at the end of the day, you know, that's the copyright system. Which is fucked, but there's, you know, YouTube and Twitch ain't gonna change it.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Come on, I think it works. Now Twitch is all, you know, now gaming is hardly even the main focus of it. Maybe between the IRL stuff and the hot streamers. Oh yeah, I finally saw that rant. Jesus, the one he did, I think yesterday or 2 days ago. Whenever the last time he played New Vegas, he was doing his Twitch rant and saying how it become like you know, full of like sex things. It's almost pornography, and how Twitch had really lost its way. And then the complete lack of self-awareness, saying like, oh, it's like gambling, the way they set it up, because they're
Enemy care package above.
targeting like the weak, or no, oh, what was the thing? Like the same type of gambling mechanics, and also that these hot tub streamers are targeting like people who are like weak or like yeah, basically another way of saying pathetic losers. And just like the utter lack of self-awareness, like it almost sounded like someone was doing a parody of Phil. Bad time to reload, buddy.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Speaking of which,
Spy plane in the turn. Reporting hostile contact.
yeah, like I said, I wouldn't really know about. I know Twitch has had some issues with sexualized content. I mean, you know, some of it is, you know, stuff they don't really have any control over.
Enemy cruise missile launch
But I think
detected.
now, with the rise of things like
Hostile
OnlyFans,
air. Zitra. Enemy
like
attack.
OnlyFans, things like that, it's made it probably be a little bit harder for them.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Поражение недопустимо. Break this down. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts. Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
Sitting on chairs. Maybe sitting on other things too, but they wouldn't show that on cam. Well, yeah, and also, I mean, you know, if you're a female streamer, you know, if you're like an A cup, you're wearing, you know, a full T-shirt versus if you're wearing if you're like a D cup or C cup, and you got a low-hanging thing, or like a low V-neck. I mean, who's gonna get more
There's no winning
views?
this. The conflict active
Unless there's
zone.
you know, 2 of them are playing
operation
Call
is
of Duty, who's gonna get the views?
Coming.
Pac-Man Jones? Oh, I gotta see on my stream. I can't tell. It's still hard to tell. But yeah, I gotta tweak my stream setup a bit here. I mean, I got the capture card came in, which works pretty well, but unfortunately, the thing said, because I have a 4K HDR TV. This first. Yeah, I've heard of Pokimane, but you could put her in front of me. You could put 3 girls in front of me, put a gun to my head and say, pick out Pokimane. I would just say, just pull the trigger and let's get this over with. Like, I don't know enough about her. I think I know that she's a streamer, but yeah, that's the thing. Like, it makes it harder for the other women to go and become popular, I think. But anyways, yeah, now I'm using a direct capture card, but the thing said in the Amazon ad, because I got a 4K HDR TV, and I didn't want to lose HDR for obvious reasons, and it said, you know, HDR pass-through. I'm like, okay, cool. And so I tested with, what did I do? I did like Street Fighter, and I did Virtua Fighter, and I did Knockout Kings, and everything looked fine. And I was like, okay, great. So then I jump onto this stream, or I go get my thing ready to do, you know, a COD stream, but then I boot the game up and I'm like, wow, everything's really bright, what the fuck? And bright and colorful, and then I'm like, oh, wait a minute, and then I went and I, you know, looked.
We're in the lead. Weapons hot. Покажите им Кузькину мать.
What the hell's that noise? Someone had their fucking phone on. Yeah, the car. Yeah, I'm just kind of pissed though that like now my experience, what the fuck is that? Is a little bit like the game looks really bright and really pops out, which I mean, okay, I guess, but I know it's not like the better picture thing. Like, I prefer it be more muted in the way it's supposed to look.
This isn't working. We're behind.
I mean, other than that, works great. The capture card is fine, but then there's some other issues that
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
like I'm using a Blue Yeti microphone. It's one we've had for a while, but because it's literally just sitting in front of me on my desk, it's picking up all this extra noise, like all the joystick clicks and button pushes. Like in the earlier streams, it sounded really bad. So I need to get a mount so I can put the thing like right in front of my face.
We're losing this fight.
And I was almost positive. And I know at one point, because my wife was doing it, was doing like stuff that required like mic and video, not streaming, but just other stuff. And I'm willing to bet my money at some point she bought a stand, but for whatever reason I just couldn't find it. So then I had to go and just order another one. It should come on Monday. So then I can put that like right in front of me, so it's not people hearing, you know, button presses and clicks and things like that. Come on. Yeah, I still need to tweak a bit though. The thing, I'd like the picture quality to be a little bit better. At first it was really bad, and then I found out because I wasn't using the right bitrate. Like 1500 kbps, and then even YouTube was yelling at me. I didn't realize it at the time. You know, dude, for the quality you're broadcasting, you need a higher bitrate. So then I like, tripled it, which I know I can handle because I got fiber internet. Fucked up. I've never been a fan of the respawning in this game. World War II. Yeah, they're like right near each other. World War II had a big issue with respawning also. So yeah, it's getting.
Mine has been
God damn it.
destroyed.
Funny, the
Enemy
guy was trying to
sentry
shoot me,
detected in
and
your
then my guy
AO.
behind me was trying to shoot him too. So he shot through me to get to him. That happened in speed, didn't it?
Spy plane available for
Yeah, because one thing about this mic is that it pictures up everything. Between all these button presses and clacking of my keys, if my phone makes a noise. And then like at the end of one of my streams I had like a huge fart, and then that came through the thing. Well, we got one guy carrying this entire fucking team. Maybe not carrying it, but... Well, definitely not carrying anything. But yeah, the card was like $45 on Amazon, and then I was like, well, I want the HDR. So then I was like,
Enemy
well,
spy
okay,
plane
how
inbound.
much would it have where like it definitely has the HDR pass through, and they're all internal cards, which I don't feel like dealing with, or they're still external, but they're all like over $200. And I'm like, you know what? I can. If the game has to look beautiful, I just will disconnect
Enemy
the thing
attack
and not
helicopter
start
above. Cruise missile inbound.
I'm not spending hundreds of dollars to capture a card.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Oh.
Отлично. Спецназ, you're pulling ahead.
Spy plane commencing.
Oh. Fuck. Well, that's like different from like speaking of GameFly, so like how, of course, Phil again did his no today when someone asked him
Enemy
to do
sentry
like
turret
Guilty
detected in
Gear,
your AO.
whatever the new one's called, Guilty Gear Sentinel or whatever,
Priority tasking
whatever it
requested.
is.
Spy plane exiting
And
AO.
how he bitched about playing that. So that inspired me to actually go and add it to my GameFly queue.
We're in the lead.
Although God knows when I'll actually get to it. Well, we barely won that one. I think I'll do one more than call it. TSP begs for tips. Is he still not live? Oh my god, he's still fucking talking about the Quiet Man. Wait, what? Wait, is that like a double joke? Oh yeah, tomorrow's the E3 thing. I forget if he said if he was streaming it live or just streaming
Hardcore team
reactions.
deathmatch.
I think he, well actually no, he has to do
За Родину.
Turd Ferguson. He has to do a reaction thing or a thing afterwards because no, it's the Bethesda thing. It's not E3 because he's not allowed to restream E3. I mean, if fucking Jeff Keighley can't restream
We've
E3,
pulled ahead.
then fucking Phil ain't gonna
Oh,
be
I
able to do it.
fucking shot you.
Oh, come on.
We're losing this fight.
It's kind of annoying I have to, like, reset every round. Whoa. Fuck! To reset every round to shut everyone to shut the fuck up. Like, I feel like they need to, like, add some quality of life changes to these things, or maybe they have and I just haven't noticed it. Like, I hate that when you do regular mode, obviously it's going to play
We're in
hardcore,
the lead.
because I just enjoy hardcore more. And the few times I have to play regular, it annoys me that I have to always have to, you know, bash on the button to skip the kill cam, because I don't really care about the kill cam. I just want to, like, move on. To me, the kill cam is a, this is how much you suck video.
We're falling
Watching.
behind.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
We're taking control. We're losing that. We're pulling ahead. Enemy spy plane inbound. Multiple hostile spy planes detected. behind.
Sure as I'm working.
We're taking control. We're falling behind. Enemy counter spy plane inbound. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Proximity mine has been destroyed.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Up your game or face the consequences. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Hostile attack helicopter inbound. Hostile sentry turret active. We're done here, Spetsnaz. Fall back to extraction site.
That went
Нет,
well.
this will not stand.
Before that, I think Madonna and Michael Jackson had a world record for selling out the fastest. Over 80,000 tickets were sold.
Wow, the mic was on. Oops. Might have streamed some copyrighted material there. Oops. Oh well. I'm sure I would just get a claim, not a DMCA. Hopefully. Anyways, that's it. I'm out. Thanks for watching, anyone who was there. And if you're on the watching it afterwards, feel free to make comments about the quality. It's still a work in progress. Gotta get the mic stand so you don't hear every button I press, and also not so much ambient noise in the background because I put the gain up so high.